and today's video is going to be the opening episode to my real life stories or like key events, all that stuff that I've went through that I think are like funny or I just want to share with you guys. And I'm really happy to start doing this because it's like just a way I can start interacting with you guys and get you guys to know me a little bit better. And I feel like that's what I should do. Like I feel like we should come closer together, I guess. And you guys have been giving me a lot of support, so I feel like this is just something to entertain you guys a little bit more, not just watching straight COD. And I'm going to be working on these commentaries a lot more and getting them better. So sorry if it sounds a little bit bad. I did have enough time to make this new commentary because the first one was sloppy and I pre-made it because the commentary that you guys are going to be hearing in the story is not PG-13. I'll tell you guys that now, and my parents are leaving, so I have the time to do it. So let's get right into it before they come back. Let me set the scene. I'm 14 years old. It's the last summer, and it was from like March to the end of summer. Me and this girl had a summer fling, or a spring fling, whatever you guys want to call it. Basically what that is you and a girl, or a girl and a boy, have a thing together, and you get practically dating, but you can talk to other people. So you guys aren't dating, it's not official. So it's like you guys are basically a hookup, I guess, but you have like that designated hookup. So that's like your number one hookup. And what happened is I've known this girl for a while, and I hated her in middle school. I mean, we didn't go to the same middle school, but I hated her in elementary, and then we ended up coming back and we were like, oh, you're hot, okay, you think I'm hot, alright, let's bang. And look, she sent me a text message, that's awkward. And extremely relevant, that's weird. Yeah, so we went to the movies on our first date, and I wasn't expecting it. We went to go see Scary Movie 5, and the scariest thing happened to me. But before that, I ended up getting head. That's basically, if you guys aren't used to the terms of that, it's a blowjob. And if you don't know what that is, take a second to pause the video and look that up on Google, because I don't feel like explaining that. It's a little bit weird. And I've tried doing that before. It's a little bit weird to just talk to myself, basically, and say what a blowjob is, and my parents, or when my little brother hears me in another room, he's like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I ended up getting head in Scary Movie 5, but it did feel really good. Alright, so other than that, there's you know how in the movie theater, there's those people that come in with those little light sticks that look like they work at the airport, and they check the movie theater just to make sure everything's okay, see how many people are in it and everything, all like that. I don't know what they do in their job. But yeah, those people that work in it, they're just checking the movie theater. Basically, while I'm getting head, and we're smart about it, I have my jacket off, and it's like, I had a shirt underneath, so I pulled off my hoodie, and it's covering her head, so it looks like she's like sleeping. But you can hear the sounds, like, I'm not gonna show any examples, but you guys can know. So yeah, you guys can hear the sounds, and the people behind us, I'm pretty sure saw, because they moved back like another couple rows, and we're in the very, very front. If you guys have ever been in a movie theater, like there's a very, very front seats where you have to like look up with your head all the way up, almost looking at the ceiling, and it does hurt your head. So we were like, fuck it, and she just did that for me, and I was like, all right, thank you. And we ended up hanging out a lot, and I ended up getting a lot. Oh shit, I totally skipped, but basically he caught us, and we got kicked out of the movie theater. There was like a big ass struggle with my parents, and they found out. And what happened is we got ticketed for it was like public something like that. But then like when we got banned from the movie theater for 2 weeks, we came back, and this time she brought her cousin and I brought my friend, and I hooked up my friend, and he's never gotten head before. So when he got head there, while I was getting head too, and he was in the same movie theater in this exact same movie. So when he was getting head, he was freaking out. It was funny as hell. I was just getting it, and I was texting people, so I was chilling. I really wanted to take a video on Snapchat and send it to someone. That would be funny and have it on my story. That's just something I guess is stupid. Some child pornography, I don't give a shit. But that was just a little bit of a funny and a scare. But me and this girl ended up talking a lot, and throughout the summer, basically, we just did those type of stuff. I'm not gonna get into detail because I think that sounded weird. And in the first story, I tried doing it. I did go into detail, and I listened to it, and it sounds a lot weird, and I don't think you guys would be interested in hearing it. But yeah, so basically, I was wondering if you guys have ever had something like this happen. I doubt it, but if you have, let me know, because I'd be interested to interact with you guys about it, because this is just a lot weird, I guess. I don't know that many people that have done that type of stuff, well, especially in a movie theater. And then we ended up hanging out at our house, and we ended up doing like more stuff, a little bit more than that, in front of like her cousin. All right, so we're in a room, we have the blanket over us, we're cuddling, quote unquote, and her little cousin, who's about 7, is watching the TV in front of us, and she slides down her pants, and yeah, it goes from there. And we just hit it off for like about 8 times. It was like that. But the big thing was, when we did this type of stuff, we never used protection. So let me stop right here and tell you guys, make sure you always use protection, because what happened to me was I was scared shitless for probably a week. I didn't know if I pulled out in time. I wasn't sure, and I was like, what the fuck, because I'm pretty sure I come in here and it's a miracle that I don't have a baby right now. And I was just thinking, like, my baseball career is over, my life's over, I don't know what to do. So I was just freaking out. Like, my parents could probably tell that I was freaking out, because I didn't look normal. I looked paranoid. I looked sleepy as hell in the mornings. But after a week, she got back on her period, and I was relieved. I was like, still after the first 2 days, I was a little bit like shocked that nothing happened and I got away with it. I was just like blessing that it didn't happen. I would have kept the kid and all, because that's my fault if I fucked up. I would not get an abortion. Just wanted to say that, because I know someone might say in the comments, what would you do if you had the baby? But I would definitely keep it 100% and raise it. It's my child, and I take responsibility on it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's about to wrap up, because I can see in the commentary it's going a little bit longer than I wanted. But yeah, this is the first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit weird, but let me know what you guys think of this, and what you guys want to hear next, or any topic that maybe I have that's relevant to it. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I'm out.